What's going on, guys? Dan here, and if you're wondering how to run cheap $10 Facebook ads and scale them to $100,000 in profit with Shopify dropshipping, then this is the video for you. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to run $10 dropshipping ads and also how to avoid extremely expensive Facebook ads. If you don't know what you're doing, just like I was a few years ago with dropshipping, then you're going to spend a ton of money because you don't know the golden ratio. You don't know a few key things that I'm going to talk about in this video to take any product that you want to start with for Shopify dropshipping to make $100,000 in sales with it, with nothing else but $10 Facebook ads. And I actually use this exact technique to take a brand new Shopify product from zero to over $620,000 between March 8th and June 9th, and that's in sales. And the thing with Facebook ads is that if you don't know what you're doing, you can spend a ton of money. You can actually waste a ton of money. If you're someone just starting out with Shopify, with online business, and you want to quit your 9-to-5 job, you want to achieve freedom, that will obviously be devastating for you. When I was just starting out, I had a very small starting budget, and you might be in the exact position of that, where you have a very small starting budget and you only have, let's say, $200 to start with or $300 to start with for Shopify, maybe even only $100 to start with. So if you're someone with a small starting budget, this video will be perfect for you. I'll be showing you my method for launching a new dropshipping product, and I assume you already have found a product. If not, you can still watch this video and then you'll know exactly what to do once you found a profitable product to actually go and dropship. Before we start, you need to have one ad already that follows the following criteria. If you don't have an ad that follows this criteria, then come back to this video, pause this video, get that ad, because obviously we need an ad to actually start running so we can start getting some profitable Facebook ads. This is like the golden keys to actually having a profitable ad with Shopify, and like 99% of Shopify dropshippers, they don't even follow this because it's so simple, yet they just don't know basic marketing. Number one, your ad needs to have a scroll stopper. So for example, somebody going through Facebook, most people when they go through Facebook, they're just scrolling on their phone like boo-doo-doo-doo, right? And your ad needs to actually stop them in their tracks and needs to catch their attention. In today's day, where so many people have such a short attention span, it's incredibly important to make sure that your ad actually attracts attention. And I'm talking about an ad that you can film like right now with your phone, just showing the product, and that brings us to number two, showing the problem that the product solves and then solving it right away in the ad. So at first, scroll stopper, and then right away showing the problem that the product solves, and then solving the problem in the ad, and then a call to action, so swipe up, and then some scarcity, maybe swipe up for 50% off only today. So that's incredibly important. And then number three, you want to write some nice copy for the ad. So that's what copy is. That's like the text that we're going to put in our Facebook ad that's going to show to people when they're actually scrolling through Facebook or when they're scrolling through Instagram. Remember that the ads that we're going to create, they can actually work for Instagram as well. And we're going to be testing out different placements, Instagram versus Facebook, and you'll see that the best combination is actually using both of them at the same time. And we're also going to be following this, the golden ratio. This is something that took me a while, like years to figure out, and this is something that I've actually figured out, and I'm giving this to you personally for free. I'm part of many extremely high ticket masterminds. I'm part of many groups of people that I had to pay to join, tens of thousands of dollars, and this is what I've learned from some of them. So what the golden ratio is, you want to find 3 to 5 interests, and those are cold interests, which means that you're targeting people, for example, that are interested in iPhones on Facebook, right? So that's people that our business has never interacted with before. They have no idea what our product is. They've never heard of our brand name, and we're going to create 4 different ad angles for our product with 3 different ads in each one of them. And I'll explain exactly how this works, but this is like the golden ratio. This is the golden Facebook ads rule right here that I figured out, and I tried more ads, I tried less ad angles, and that doesn't work nearly as well as this. If you follow this, and if you can create some great ads using this exact formula, you will absolutely kill it, and you will just blow through this $100,000 mark so quickly. So as an example, let's say that the product that we're going to be launching is this product right here. Now, this is a store that I'm actually building on the side, and I'm not going to reveal the brand name yet. I've actually had to brainstorm a few brand names, but I'm going to show you guys because I'm not afraid of competition. Like I said, if you follow that exact formula that I just talked about, where it was like a scroll stopper plus problem solving ad, and the product actually solves the problem, then you will win no matter what, right? Then that eliminates 99% of the competition. Nobody can even match what you're capable of because we're learning skills, right? We're learning the magic formula that allows you to go and take any product out there, no matter how much competition, and scale it to 100,000, $1 million. Right here, we're going to use this product as an example, and I'm going to show you exactly how I would launch this product using $10 cold Facebook ads. And like I said, perfect for a small starting budget. And by the way, for this product, just to show you, this is a product that sells for 205 euros. So in US dollars, this would be about $220. $20. If we can get a purchase for this product at about, $30, $40, that's incredible, right? And of course, $10 ads, it might take a few days to get a purchase, but at least then we're not overspending a crazy budget where we have to spend like $100 in one day to actually go and see if it's profitable or not. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go on Facebook Audience Insights. Now, Facebook Audience Insights is an amazing tool that allows us to find the exact interest that we should be targeting for our product. Audience Insights can be accessed by just creating a business.facebook.com account. So it's a business manager account. So to do that, you just go on business.facebook.com like this. And then once you created a business account, then you can just go up here, down here, and then click on Audience Insights. And I love this tool because I don't know the interests of the people that are interested in this product. I have no idea, to be honest with you. I have no idea like what, because probably primarily the target market for this is women. And that's kind of obvious because it's a beauty product. I think that less men, more women would actually use this, obviously. So if we went and did all United States, I would actually go and include United Kingdom as well. You'd want to go and include the big four, and that's the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Canada. And then we're going to go over to down here and think about like the very first interest that people might be possibly interested in that would buy this product. So laser hair removal, obviously. So let's type that in. Laser hair removal. Okay, so sometimes it doesn't exist. Hair removal. All right, let's try that. So hair removal. There's 4 to 4.5 million people in the big four countries. And I was right to say that it was mostly women and then 19% men. And then if we go down here, we can see all the jobs that they're interested in. So we can also try targeting by jobs. But the best way to do this is to go to page likes. And you want to take literally like a notebook, and I've got a notebook right here, and you want to start writing down the interests that you're seeing that keep repeating themselves, right? So just take a notebook like this and start writing down interests that you might be interested in targeting on Facebook. I'm going to do this for you guys on Evernote. So right here, I've got Evernote open, and I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to write down some of the interests that we're going to be choosing. So Ulta Beauty, let's take a look. So Ulta Beauty, you just want to search it up if you don't know what it is. So it looks like it's some fragrance cosmetic store. So yes, that would be perfect for our product. By the way, the best ads that work like the best for dropshipping are just simple interest ads. You don't want to complicate the system. Facebook ads is a system, and the more inputs you put into a system, the more screwed up the output will be, because it's just going to be harder for the system to understand with all these inputs coming in. And so that's what I realized when I started, running, like, let's say I would do Ulta Beauty, and then I would start excluding audiences. I would start narrowing down audiences. And these are all the things that YouTubers show you. But in reality, I want to show you the things that actually work, the things that I've learned from my own experience at Shopify, from my masterminds, and from every single thing that I've been doing online, is that you don't want to complicate a complicated system. And Facebook ads is an incredibly complicated system already. So that's why we just want to do one interest, and if we can get purchases with that one interest, it's already a massive audience. So Ulta Beauty, I mean, if we go on the Facebook page, we can see there's over 3 million people that like this page. We know that it's a great interest, potentially great interest. The next one we'll do is Sephora. As you can see, Sephora is here. Sephora is obviously a massive interest. We're looking for a simple interest that has a ton of people in it. I would say definitely above 500,000 people, because the lower amount of people in the actual interest, the less money we're able to spend on Facebook before we exhaust that audience. And so what that means is that once our ad actually goes and hits every single person in that audience, when we're actually going to be working at higher budgets, then we're just not going to be able to make any profit anymore. And I've noticed that it's just ad drop-off, ad fatigue, something part of a normal part of Facebook ads and Facebook marketing. So Sephora, IKEA, probably not. IKEA is a hardware store, so we're not going to do that. Bath and Body Works could be great, so we'll write that down. Bath and Body Works is kind of relevant, I would say. It's not hair removal, but it's, I think, there's definitely like a cross between the audiences. So now we have Bath and Body Works, and let's take a look at activity. There's like a lot of things that we can see here. Most of it would be just page likes, location. All right, so as you can see, it's pretty much all over. So US, UK, so there's not really one that stands out. I mean, it's a very, very broad target market. So hair removal, we can also try typing in even our competitor, if they have a page, so they don't have a page. We can try typing in Ulta Beauty. So one of the interests that we just found here, okay? And so people that like Ulta Beauty on Facebook also like all of these brands. So Benefit Cosmetics, I have no idea what that is. So we're gonna type that out, Benefit Cosmetics. Looks like it's some makeup stuff. So all right, let's try that out. Benefit Cosmetics, why not? And by the way, we're only looking for 3 to 5 interests to start with. Since we're starting with a small starting budget, and for this product, it's such a high ticket product. This also works, by the way, for low ticket products. So it doesn't matter what the price of your product is, but with this product, it costs them $220. So if we can get a sale at like $10 or $20, that's insane. right? And you will get sales. You will get sales. This is like the hidden secret with Facebook right now. The high ticket prices are the best. If you can add enough value, if you can show that your product has enough value that you can basically warrant charging a higher price, then you will get extremely profitable Facebook ads, because that leaves you so much more money to play with for Facebook ads. Then we got NARS Cosmetics over here, and I don't really see anything else here. We can also think of like a similar interest, so like tanning. For sure, people that are interested in hair removal would be interested in tanning. So sun tanning, we can try that. Okay, so funniest memes would not be relevant. There's no point of even doing that. Ulta Beauty, again, shows that's probably good. Ipsy keeps popping up, so I'm gonna put Ipsy. I don't know what Ipsy is. Let's try that. Monthly makeup and beauty sample subscription, that's perfect. So we'll put in Ipsy. So we've got 5 here, and these are, I think these are a great 5. These are great 5 first interests to start with for our product. So let's jump into our ads manager. All right, so now I've got my Facebook ads manager open. This one's actually for my YouTube channel, but I'm just gonna use this just to show you how exactly I would launch this product that we're talking about here, this laser hair removal handset. And this is actually exactly what I'm gonna do very, very soon once I get my new samples coming in from China, because I need to have my new logo and my new brand name on them. So just click on create. And by the way, remember the golden ratio is 4 ad angles and then 3 ads. So right here, ad angle 1, and then we've got our 3 ads in here. At angle 2, got our 3 ads in here. And by the way, the difference between what an ad angle is, what an ad is, let's say that we're gonna be creating an ad for this laser hair removal handset. The ad angle would be like, I'm so tired of hairy legs, right? That's an ad angle. Now, 3 different ads for this I'm so tired of hairy legs ad angle would be, the first one would be, let's say, in the bathroom, right? So it would be like a model, she's saying, I'm so tired of hairy legs. The second ad for that ad angle would be on the beach. Ugh, I'm so tired of hairy legs, and people laughing at her, right? And the third ad angle would be, let's say, tanning at the pool, and the model has hairy legs or something like that. And so then you've got the laser hair removal handset, comes out, boom, gets rid of the hair, and it disappears like magic, right? So that's one ad angle, the same ad angle, but 3 different ads. You just want to change up the video, and you want to have 3 different videos for that ad angle. Now, a different ad angle would be, who even has money for expensive laser hair removal appointments, right? So that's a completely different ad angle, and then you would record that same like what you just said, just 3 different ads, 3 different videos, right? So that's exactly what you want to have. That's the golden ratio. So let's go and launch some of these ads. The first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be actually launching with engagement. The reason we're launching with engagement is because it's much, much cheaper. So you're telling Facebook to optimize for likes, shares, and comments. And what we're going to do is we're going to see which ad angle and which ad performs the best. Because of the Pareto principle and the 80-20 rule, which is a general rule in life, 20% of the ads that we're going to make are going to be responsible for 80% of the results. So that's why with engagement, we're going to be seeing for very, very cheap exactly which ads we were actually going to be running. So you don't have to go and actually run any interest for this. We can actually start just by targeting broad United States, maybe women only. We can even try men only, right? You don't even need to target interest for this. Interest only needs to be targeted for conversions, but we're going to start with engagement first. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. We're just going to be doing interest just to show you guys how exactly you'd also do it for conversions as well. We're going to be optimizing for post engagement. Campaign name, let's say our brand name is going to be, let's say that it's going to be glowy skin, so G_S or GS, this is how I like to do it. PPE _ cold interests. Okay. Now for campaign budget optimization, we're actually going to leave this off. And the reason we're going to leave this off is because then we can set $10 ad set budgets. And apparently Facebook is saying that they're going to make CBO mandatory as of September, but they usually push things back, and they push things back a lot. So I think it's going to be delayed. Even if you are forced to, by the time you're watching this video, to run a CBO, just set the budget to $10 per however many interests you're going to run. So if we're going to do 5 interests, do $10 per interest, just like the title of this video. So we'll have this off. Click continue. And then for ad set name, the very first one is Ulta Beauty. For locations, we're going to be doing the big 4, right? If your store is only targeting, let's say, like Germany, then obviously do Germany, Canada, United Kingdom, and then Australia. Now we're going to go down, and for the age, we can just do all. Now for gender, we can do all as well. Since it's an engagement ad, it's probably going to start, what's going to happen is when we start running it, Facebook will actually go, and if women are getting much cheaper engagement, Facebook is going to start only showing the ads to women anyway. So Facebook knows to optimize as soon as your ad is already getting like eyeballs, as soon as your ad is already getting clicks. We're going to start with edit placements here, and we only want our ad to show on the relevant placements. So it'd be Facebook feeds, and then we'll turn off in-stream videos, suggested videos. We just want it to be on the best real estate on Facebook, so that's literally the feed on Instagram or on Facebook. Now, optimization for ad delivery would be post engagement, and then for a daily budget, it would do $10. for that ad set. Now we'd click continue. By the way, that's in CAD, but it would be $10 USD if you're in USD. Now for ad, we would create ad, and then we actually go and submit our ad. We would upload our video. Now, when we're gonna go and actually switch to conversion campaigns, that's gonna be optimizing for sales. That's where we're gonna be making all of our profit. So for that, we're gonna be using the same post, right? We're gonna be going up here and then using existing post of this ad that we're creating now, because that's still going to exist, and that way it's going to carry over all of that engagement, all those shares, all those likes, and that way it's going to be much cheaper to go and actually get those sales, because Facebook is going to see, oh, it already has comments, likes, and shares, so that way they're going to give it a much lower CPM, which is the cost to reach 1,000 people. So I'm going to upload the ad. All right, so I just uploaded my ad, and I uploaded ad angle number 1 and ad number 1. Now, how I'm gonna name this, and by the way, this is an ad that I used previously for one of my brands, so that's what it looked like. So if we go up to the ad name, it's very important to make sure that it's organized, that you keep it organized. And how I do it is I actually put ad angle 1 and ad number 1. Now, you don't need to put the interest in here because it's just the ad, and we're gonna be just duplicating the ad into every single interest that we're, into every single ad set with each interest. So we don't have to name the ads. Now, if we go down, as you can see, this is how kind of like the copy, the text that we're putting in. We're going to be using the same text for each different ad for the same ad angle. So we're gonna have 3 different videos of the same ad angle, right? And that's 3 different ads with the same text. So tired of annoying body hair, question mark, say goodbye to ugly body hair forever with a glowy skin, premium laser skin removal handset. Get yours 50% off only today. And then I put an arrow emoji right here. You just get it from emojipedia.org, copy that, and then put it in here. And then you're gonna put your product link like that. So this is a very simple ad copy. This works incredibly well. It's something that I've used in the past for my brands. And then you wanna make sure that your Facebook pixel is on. So you wanna make sure that it's turned on over here. And now we're gonna go and actually confirm it. So now this is what it looks like when we publish the ad. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to campaigns. We're gonna click on our brand new campaign that we just created. So GS_PPE cold interest. And then we're gonna go and actually duplicate this like this, all right? And then you can upload, and you want to do an existing ad set. So we're just going to do add to all. So it'd be just all to beauty. And then duplicate. And then you can just go and replace the video with the next ad and then call it ad number 2. All right. So we're just going to go create ad and then down here video and then change video. And just do that over and over again until you have your 4 different ad angles. And then you've got 3 different ads for each. All right. So you're going to have a total of 4 times 3, which would be 12. So you're going to have a total of 12 ads in here. So 12 different actual ads in the ad set. Now we're going to duplicate the ad set. And we're going to go and do original campaign, duplicate. And by the way, at this point, we already have all of our ads in that ad set. And we're going to go and choose our next interest. So it'd be Sephora. All right, Sephora, $10 daily budget. You would go and then do those countries. I actually forgot to put in the interest, so we do Sephora here. There you go. So you want to make sure that the Sephora that we're choosing is an interest because, as you can see, 76 million people, not the employer. There's only 135,000. We don't want to target people that are employed at Sephora, although that could be something decent. Just the audience size is a little too small. And so that way, this actually goes and duplicates all the ads inside of the ad as well, inside of the ad set. So we would have 12 here, 12 here. So we'd have a total of like 12 times 5. It would be about 60 different ads. Actually, it's actually the same thing. We're just having 12 in each ad set, if you kind of get what I mean. So Ulta Beauty, and we just go and duplicate this again. And now we go and do Bath & Body Works, so original campaign. Bath & Body Works. And you can only do 3 if you're really on a tight budget. Just do 3 interests. All right, Bath & Body Works, $10. Same thing, there you go. And we're running engagement. And now you want to let this run for at least, I would say, the first 24 hours. You get a good idea of which ads Facebook is optimizing for, because Facebook is seeing that, okay, this one is getting more eyeballs. Like, Facebook is so crazy that even if someone is scrolling through Facebook, you just started running your ads, you haven't gotten any sales yet, even if someone's scrolling through Facebook and there's one specific ad that people are stopping more on, they're scrolling, they're just like stopping, they're slowing down, they're scrolling just for that ad, Facebook will take that as, okay, people are interested in this ad more, so they're going to go and show that ad more. That's going to give you a good idea for 24 hours which ad is going to be performing the best based on the likes and shares. And then after about 2 to 3 days of this engagement campaign, you'll see which ad angle and which actual ads work the best. All right, this is like killer. This will absolutely destroy any other dropshipper out there, because this is like advanced Facebook stuff that doesn't even take an advanced expert to understand. And then once we actually find our good ads and we did it pretty cheaply, then we can go and actually duplicate those ads or create a brand new campaign like this. All right, so I'll show you like this. We go and duplicate. So this time we would go and we would actually change our campaign objective. So we would duplicate like that. We would go to objective, and then we go to conversions. And you want to make sure that your pixel is actually installed correctly, like I mentioned earlier in the video. So conversions, and then we would go to the ad sets, and we would make sure that we've got our pixel in here. So purchase pixel, for example, and then ad set name, it would be the exact same. So you can leave that there, $10 a day. And then you want to make sure that you've got the different interests in there. Edit placements, same placements. And then we would go down here and then optimize for conversions. So this campaign will be our super profitable campaign, because this is actually where we're going to be running our best ads, and Facebook's going to be optimizing to show it only to people who are most likely to purchase from our site. So this is all something that took me years to learn, because Shopify dropshipping, there's so much information out there and there's so many videos, but the real information that will allow you to achieve freedom in your life, that will allow you to quit your 9-to-5 job and start an e-commerce business, that will allow you to travel the world, that will allow you to achieve financial freedom, that's all for some reason hidden. And all of these influencers out there, you have no idea if they're actually practicing what they preach. You have no idea if they're in the trenches actually selling products. And so I wanted to share with you some of the things that my students have been saying in the Shopify Freedom course. And the Shopify Freedom course is a course that I created about a month and a half ago, and I've had a ton of students join already, and a ton of students joining every single day. And I'm actually going to close it on June 25th. And so on June 25th, it's going to be closed, and with no guarantee that it's going to reopen ever again. And in it, you'll learn every single thing you need to know: Facebook ads, scaling, finding the best product to get to a 6-figure and 7-figure Shopify dropshipping business. The no BS way, the real way, how to actually build a brand that will change your life. If you join right now today, the link is down below, you'll be able to get my unlimited one-on-one mentorship with the course. And that's going to be going away on Tuesday, like I said, with no guarantee of reopening. So as you can see, these are just some of the testimonials that my students have been giving me here, just some of the things that they've been saying. And the course came out not too long ago, so we've got some student success already. As you can see, $800, Susan's saying. Just wanted to say thank you. I've watched a lot of the course on Facebook ads, started running ads June 1st for my new Shopify stores, and sales increased every day, now up to $400, $500 a day, and I don't even have a video yet. She doesn't even have a video on the website yet. And as you can see, hey Dan, thank you for this course, really enjoying it. Right here we got Chris, who started the program yesterday, and then as you can see, 8 o'clock, and then after that, after watching the course, he's saying, your course is amazing, thanks so much for the information. And we've got some more over here. So the link is down below, and I'll see you in the course. It's going to be a link below to access my one-on-one unlimited mentorship, where you'll have access to ask me to go over your products, your ads, and any other question that you have with Shopify dropshipping. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, and if you want to learn how I've been making $3,000 a day targeting untapped markets, countries that are much less competitive for Shopify dropshipping, go ahead and click on the video right up there. Actually, it's right up there, way over there. Click on that video, and there I show exactly, it's like a case study, step by step, how to target less competitive untapped markets. It's crazy that nobody else is targeting these countries. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, subscribe if you're interested in online business and living your dream life through passive income through online business. And I'll see you guys soon.